After saving Absalom from a threat by the Whispering Tyrant and their servants festering within the grisly fair, our heroes took the fight to the Gravelands. Although they achieved victory over one of the tyrant's most powerful servants, it came at a dreadful cost, and they went their separate ways. A year has passed since then, and our heroes find themselves drawn together once again. Mysterious arrow cards have appeared in their possession, and the cards seem drawn to one another, pulling them back to the city of Absalom. The cards want to be whole once more, but their presence and their power is not unknown to everyone. As various groups mobilize to take them for their own, our heroes will find themselves drawn to a conflict, not just with these forces, but for the fate of Galarian itself. The cards have been dealt. Welcome to Stolen Fates. Hello everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Stolen Fate!
Hello.
Where'd you steal my fate?
Well, I didn't technically steal it. I think the Norns did.
Man, those wings are huge.
They are huge ass wings.
Ooh, ass wings.
And what the hell is...
You got a problem with
what's
Seraphim?
his name? No... The one in the
A little
back.
bit, yeah.
Who's the guy with the dog in Dark Souls?
Artorias.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's Artorias doing in the back?
Stealing the credit.
Fine, I'll make him disappear for now.
No, bring him back. I like suits of armor.
See, dear viewer, we are reacting to something you can't see at the moment.
Where is...
Yeah, no, it's pretty much.
It's fine.
Yes.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Sure.
This is the extent of my knowledge of Artorias. It's probably quite accurate, but...
I just know at some point, I think you have to kill his dog, and I'm not about that life.
To be fair, the dog starts it.
Isn't the dog, like, defending his corpse or something?
I mean, it's got something in its mouth and it won't drop it, so... What else can you really do?
See, the biggest thing about like animal abuse is that a lot of time it's punching down. This is a dog that is like 5 times your size, so it's kind of an even fight.
Yeah.
Still, I'm not about that life. Like, if I was playing that, I would just be like, oh, I'm fighting a giant dog. Well, I guess this is where my gameplay ends.
Like, sometimes you just gotta punch a dog in the face and body.
Look, if they switched out the model for a spider or a lizard or practically anything else, it'd be fine. But it's like, no, I do not want to slay a giant dog. Hell, if they did like the gaping dragon thing, but with the wolf, fine. I'm putting it out of its misery there. But that's a perfectly normal dog with a sword in its mouth. And you just want me to slay it.
Perfectly normal is what you want to call that, but yeah, okay.
Well, it's Clifford, but wolf.
No, Clifford is red. Matt.
In the name.
It's Nega Clifford. This dog's kind of blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
we'll go with that.
Also, it's not a dog, it's a wolf. I'm actually...
It's of the genus canine.
Is that the correct way to say it?
I mean this in the nicest way, Sam, but anytime I think of someone saying, actually, your face pops up now.
Yes. Oh, now I just have to get, famous enough as a something, and then eventually I'll make it on the show.
See, I always think of Trap from actually.
Yeah, he's quite funny.
And now Iffy, who has taken over as the host.
He's also quite entertaining.
I love that name.
Iffy.
Yeah.
It's super funny whenever he switches to telling an anecdote about his dad, and then he just puts on his familial accent. It's just like wonderful.
Unfortunately,
Like,
I did
yes.
have to suspend my dropout account, so I'm
You
gonna
dropped
fall
Down,
down.
drop out.
Pardon?
We both said you dropped out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm a dropout.
That's right. It's still going to be there when you get back.
I'm just taking a gap year. It's fine.
You'll just have more to watch later.
I'm glad someone got that joke. But no, how are we all?
I don't know.
I watched way too much Dun tonight.
Dun. You have to do it whenever someone says it. I haven't actually
It's a good
watched
show.
it. But
It's so good.
It's so good.
I've heard good
It's not
things.
something you want to summarize the first episode of.
No, I've
you
heard that.
summarized- No, the first episode is like the best thing to summarize because it sounds fucking insane.
It is.
Yeah.
What platform is it on?
Everything.
Netflix.
Yeah. Netflix, Crunchyroll, everywhere.
So can't do Netflix or Crunchyroll.
YouTube.
Prime? No.
Probably not.
Where to watch? Prime, Netflix, Crunchyroll.
It is on Prime? Okay, I might give it a watch then. Because what did I watch the other day?
DuckTales.
I did watch DuckTales. Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman.
Oh,
That's so good.
it punches so hard above its weight class.
It really does.
Yeah.
Isn't that the... No, you were warning me about Skeleton Knight has a terrible opening.
Oh no, Skeleton Knight is fucking terrible opening. Yeah. Great OP that leads into a horrible opening. For context, yeah, it just kind of cold opens on not a graphic, but a very realistic sexual assault.
Yeah, probably skip that one.
Down to Dance is far more funny.
Yeah, until you're crying.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Garaga, how you doing? We're just talking about anime for the time being.
Garaga, help.
You watch
Nick,
anime?
like yokai?
Jesus Christ, everyone.
We're just terrible people.
The fun thing about that Country Bumpkin anime as well is that apparently, like, I keep seeing bits like shorts from like sword YouTubers. The actual like stances and motions and everything that he does in that anime are incredibly authentic.
Yeah.
Like the actual sword fighting.
Sword fighting's hard. And I
Yeah.
didn't even have to worry about fucking steel. It's just hard as is.
Yeah. Like the whole samurai thing of here, hold this bucket of stones. Just hold it. Stand there and hold it. For hours and hours on end. That's to strengthen your sword arm.
I need that. I need to make my shield arm strong.
Also, it keeps you out of their hair for a while. Like, it's useful for everyone.
You're going to tie this really, really long fucking bandana around your head. You're not allowed to let the end of it touch the ground and start running.
Ah, that's horrible. Like, I love it, but it's horrible too. Now, do I have actually... I do have something in the way of announcements. So, the Patreon module for my Patreon in particular has gone live. So if you're a paying subscriber for my Patreon, you get access to it. Where is that? There it is. So as any of the archetypes and stuff that were released on the Patreon go live, they'll also be going into the module as well. Chances are not immediate, but pretty close to the mark, or at least we're trying as hard as we possibly can. This does mean if you have access to the Patreon module, you might get some things ahead of the public as we kind of push things through it. And it's kind of for playtesting and experimentation. We're going to be putting some of the more experimental things. The cantrips are going in the next week or so, I believe, or this weekend. But we do have so far the Star Warden archetype and the Discredit our archetype. But yeah. And the Patreon's only like $3 Australian, I think. Wait, let me check that. I need to double check. $5 Australian. So if you're American, that's like $3. I'm not sure what it is for other countries. I do apologize.
An amount of Norwegian kroner.
Yeah. But that also goes towards, because each of the PDFs that we release on the Patreon, I'm paying someone to do the formatting for them, to do the layout. I'm also intending on paying the person who's doing the Foundry stuff for it as well. So your contributions are also helping other people get paid in this economy we live in at the moment. Also, keep an eye on the Patreon because of the new shop function it has. When Black Powder Magic and Plot goes live, it will be going on the Patreon as well. And for those in America, it'll be going up for cheaper. Because it'll be an Australian. It'll be $15 Australian instead of $10 American. And the conversion rate kind of works in your favor in that aspect.
Nice.
But I think that's kind of it for my announcements. Juliet is not here tonight, unfortunately. She has a bridal shower to get to. I feel it kind of counterproductive to be showering a bride, but I'm not the one to argue.
A stinky bride, God.
Well, I mean, true, but isn't a bridal shower like a hen's night, but for everyone?
I have genuinely no idea.
I've never been a bride.
See, because I know what a baby shower is. Because that's like, person is about to have baby. Here,
You may be getting
give them
confused with
gifts.
baptism, Matt.
Yeah, like bridal shower. Bridal shower is the one that you invite like your aunts and your family to and stuff like that. The hen's night is the one you invite your friends and your cousin.
It's your
Sometimes you
cousin.
get gifts.
Specifically cousin. Not cousins, just the one cousin.
Just the one.
Well, you got to get that group size discount.
Oh, no, true. And you don't want to invite all your cousins, because that way leads to danger.
I couldn't think of a single cousin I'd want to invite on my bridal shower. Or hen's night.
I don't know a single one of my cousins.
I have my dad is one of 9 children. I have a lot of cousins.
See,
She's
Any of them worthwhile or no?
Like ups and downs. Like I enjoy and tolerate some of them.
oh, okay.
I
Like that
once-
is it.
Fun little story. So my job is I go to people's places and I check out their furniture. I was once at a job for 20 solid minutes before I realized the person I was talking to was my cousin.
Did you take their furniture?
No, it was junk.
Every time you talk about your job, it usually ends with, yeah, we didn't take any of their stuff.
Well, yeah, those are the fun stories. I don't tell you, yeah, we went to a place, everything was fine, and we left happy.
But some of those have got to be good stories as well, though.
Mostly
Surely.
no. The good stories are usually, I went to a place, they had a dog.
Yeah. And the dog didn't rip my face off. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I'd still take it.
Actually, have you ever seen Randy Feltface's Gumtree story?
Yes.
I may have. It might have been a while, though.
Okay.
Randy Feltface is a puppet for those not in the know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not just a man with a complexion.
I mean, it could be.
We don't know.
It could be all
We never
ruse.
know.
I mean, I've seen, so.
There's an actual person?
Yeah, Matthew. I'm not having this conversation with you right now.
No. But it should be pointed out that Randy Feltface is also not a Muppet. He is a puppet. There's a
What?
difference, although slight.
I thought he was a citizen.
Not of my country.
Actually, no, I think he is Australian. God, this has gone off the rails. Ah!
This is why we need Juliet.
Right?
Yeah. That way she can go, I don't get this cultural reference. And then Matt can jump in and then segue us to the next
Can we
thing.
start the game, please?
I mean, maybe.
No.
Well,
We're going to have to beat up a chicken. I mean, a bird. I mean, it's not Butonius, I promise.
well, my usual rule is not to kill PCs when they're not here to die in person.
Birds don't count, though.
I'm not going to kill Batonius while Juliet's not here.
I mean, we don't necessarily have to kill anyone.
I mean, you'll be fine with this fight.
There's worse.
You'll accidentally use Vampiric Touch again on an animal companion, not realizing what spell you're casting, and go, I just need some temporary HP. And then you go, oh, I crit. Oh, you failed. Oh, it's dead.
Why does it have to have the death trait? It's available too early to have the death trait. I keep forgetting it does, and then someone will bring it up after I've used it like 2 or 3 times in the same fight, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
I just like to have fun.
Because literally, it's just, I want to do some damage, and I want to get some hit points back. It's very economic, especially when you're like have an enemy caster and everyone's up in his grill.
That's why you have Void Healing and just cast reaction harm.
Well, but that doesn't always work, especially when the Adventure Path doesn't have that much in the way of undead.
Speaking of adventure paths,
Yes! Stolen Fate's almost finished. We're about halfway through the second chapter of
Hooray!
of 3 for the last book. God, that was a complicated way to say we've only got 1.5 chapters left. It's been a day.
We're almost done.
We're we're like a third. Character introductions!
Whoa!
hi, I'm Nick. Marta Maxwell in chat. I play Bao saying the Yaguai champion of Sun Wukong. Next, let's go.
That's basically Korgar at the moment.
He's very much grumbly at the moment. I will say that.
He's in big sore loser mode. People have taken things from him that he should have won.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, Abomination Vaults does not need extra spice. Like, I have run that adventure path. It does not need extra spice, not for the combat encounters. Like, the amount of times players would just open a random door. Oh, it's an extreme level fight. Oh, noes.
Man, Andy be dangerous.
Or the oozes. Just like, oh, this just casually oozes in this room. What are we going to do? We're going to do like 3 slashing attacks at once and just fill the room with ooze. It's fine. Whisper!
That's me. I'm Leo. I play Whisper. She's a monk. Yeah, that's all.
Fair enough.
Definitely the only things worth noting. Don't worry.
See, we're in the middle of preparing for myth speakers as well, and some of the character concepts people are coming up with have been also kind of unhinged. I'm a little bit scared because it's going to be mythic as well, so
Look, I'm not gonna go with the undead anime idol waifu.
no.
It's just it's not. I just think it's gonna probably clash a little bit too much.
Well, I know Juliet's playing,
Juliet's already trying to be an idol,
right?
just without any of the redeeming qualities.
Okay, sorry. I saw my bot has a scarf that chokes him. And I was like,
Yep.
autoerotic asphyxiation?
That's just called a choker. Not a scarf. It's just a choker at that stage.
Like, I know what you mean, Karaka. Like, it chokes him a little and sings the hymn, but it's just like, seeing that out of... Yeah. Intentional self-harm moment. Well...
It's more like it chokes and calls you a good boy.
Oh, so it's like the Derras that Seven Dooms keeps encountering.
They have a special ability called Strangle, okay?
Yeah, and they keep happening to use it on Drunic.
It's either Strangle or Swallow Whole. I can't win.
No.
But that does bring it all back to me. Hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my Elgic buddy Deaton. We're kind of in a share body situation, but you don't have to worry about it, because this adventure is almost over. I'm actually a little bit sad to see it done. When it comes down to it.
I'm not.
Now, your experimentation is finished?
Not the way that this is ended. It's like, yes, we get that these people are bad. We get that the Norns are shifty. We're just gonna do our own thing, though.
Yeah.
You cool with this? We're cool with this.
Listen, man, when have we ever not done our own thing?
I mean,
we didn't do our own thing at the start of the campaign.
yeah, you're all pretty happy to go along with the premise of the thing.
Where are we? All of us.
No. The whole having to go to a shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was not our choice, because no matter how much we tried to throw away the cards, they would always come back to it.
And now someone's taken them from you and they won't come back. Foreshadowing. But
almost like Korgar has a folder to keep full.
There is no fury like a cod nerd scorned. But who does remember what happened last week?
Dogs. I got eaten. I was upset about it.
Amateur.
I cast spells for the first time ever, and that was my mistake.
First time ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, never cast spells before in your life.
Korgar has not cast a single spell in this entire...
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. There is no citation required.
Oh, okay. Pleading the fifth?
That's not quite how that...
No, not at all. But yeah, no, they're level 19, and they're going to be level 20 in like a session or two. And by a session or two, I mean this session and maybe next one.
Oh, dang.
Wow, that's crazy.
Look, the last two chapters of this book are dungeon crawls. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I have had so few problems with this AP, but now that's gone to the end, and it's flashing me back to Agents of Edgewatch. Because the same thing happened in Agents of Edgewatch, where up to the like level 19, level 20, it's just 2 dungeon crawls, and it's just like, can it be something else?
A little bit of like, shit, how do we finish this?
Well, I've mentioned this on Blue Sky, but it's kind of designing an adventure to a quota as opposed to an experience. Because all the APs are designed with XP in mind, so they have to make sure you get enough XP to level. But enough of that segue. You did figure out one thing, and that was that all your cards were stolen. Well, most of your cards were stolen.
Unimportant.
Not important. Well, yeah. The cards being stolen isn't important. It's the who stole them is important.
Yes. And by the looks of things, it was stolen by the Undrawn. So
if you gaze
Justin
into
and
the
Raven.
Future...
1 to 20 level games of Doom to have fillers? Sometimes. But something I'm learning to do as a GM is to just ignore some of the filler, because we don't need it. Speaking of, I cut out like 3 encounters from this dungeon.
Good.
Well, as we get back into things, however, as you travel closer to the gate, it's quite obvious that the space here either crosses over with the first world or at least is kind of blending slightly. Space seems to extend out a little bit too far. The plants and the animals behave strangely, and there's the telltale markings of Fae pretty much everywhere. And as you approach, you see a armed squad in front of you, being led by what looks like a Valkyrie. Halt! Go no further. Leave this place and your destinies aside.
Why?
Because you're not worthy to speak to the Norns. They who have lived for hundreds of years and served as stalwart protectors of fate and destiny.
I'm sorry, they've lived for hundreds of years?
Time beyond your mortal comprehension.
Mortal?
Just straight up with the chain lightning?
They want to fight. I'll fight them.
Fair enough. I will get initiative from everyone.
They do not look like they're interested in talking. I'm just gonna hit them. Korgar's gotta tell you, he needs to get back before bedtime. His wife's got a stew on, the oven is on, someone's boiling a kettle.
You know what? Fair.
He's got cardigans to restore. He got no time for uppity winged babes to be silly.
Wrong thing.
Oh, I do have another question. Who wants to control Illustrata?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Scissors, paper, rock.
I feel like I've been banned from it.
Actually, you know what? Nick is right. Nick should play it.
Alright.
You're gonna play Illustrata?
Hell yeah.
Keep the character assassination to a minimum, please. Also, citation for those who are watching, and also for Juliet. Anything said in Illustrata's stead at the moment should not be representative of her actual character, and is in fact the words of someone else.
Can I be within 30 foot?
How about we make
Otherwise.
it like nice and easy? For the powerful Fey magic of the realm has granted why can't I remember his name? Speech to Butonius. And taken away the speech of Illustrana.
Once again, the words of Betonius are not representative of the actual character.
I'm so elvish.
Oh no! It's Glombird.
I think there should be a president.
So could you roll for Illustrata, please?
Yeah, but like my heart's really not in this one.
Stealth?
What?
Oh no, she's like legendary in stealth, isn't she?
Probably.
If she's got quick stealth, exploration activity is always to be avoiding.
I just hit initiative. It did the rest.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
I'm gonna say she probably does.
Well, what else
I
do you
would do
grab?
that too.
Stealth instead?
Yeah, because that would be 10 more than what it is.
Jesus.
Yeah. Stop, you. 1, 2. Guy on the back.
So stealth instead. I will fix up your initiative.
Are you going to roll Greg the Beard Man in as well?
I should roll him in it as well.
Should. He's got a brother to kill. He's got things to do.
Also, once again, we have an AP and it's getting to like 1920 and they've given you an NPC to take with you.
Because he's my friend.
Wait, did they? I thought that was just Nick being Nick.
Oh no, like he's an optional companion for this dungeon.
I see.
And now he's mine forever.
Is this an extreme fight? I don't think it is. Oh, they're counting Bolti as a enemy. That's not accurate. Well, Whisper, you're up first.
Whisper is. You know what's fun and something I haven't done? Casting Whirlwind.
Yeah?
So
I think that'll hit all of them, yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's select them all.
Yeah. This is gonna get awkward because it's like not set up quite properly through the actual artifact.
They have to do a reflex save. Yep, they have to do a reflex save.
Yeah, basic reflex save, yeah. Which is versus class DC, I believe. So they're aiming for 42.
They're aiming for a 42. Well, that's
42.
not going so good so far. Oh no. Well, at least that wasn't a crit failure. Come on, Commander. You can do this. You can't crit fail this. There we go.
It's only
So, one success, all fails, or critical fails. So if you'd be so kind as to roll the initial damage, I believe they're also going to get blown away as well.
They rise 10 feet into the air. If they don't have a fly speed, they gain one equal to the speed until it either reaches the ground or ceases to be in the whirlwind area.
Adds 2 more d10 onto that. It's not heightened the damage properly.
No, I did that. Like, I added, it's only 1. It's a normally 8th, but it's 9th at the moment.
Okay, so you and you.
Yeah, the isn't the base spell 5?
Double.
No. Why was I seeing it as my eyes are broken?
And if they don't have a fly speed, they rise 10 feet in the air. You two are going to be rising 20 feet, though.
That quickly.
Because this is actually somewhat relevant for what we're doing here. Well, you get the cyclone caught out, and as the wind rushes over them, we see them rise into the air.
It wouldn't let me place an actual proper 15-foot burst. So are you able to just chuck one down so everyone can see it?
Boop. I figure that's the plan.
Yeah, effectively, yeah.
Well, we're gonna leave it there for now, don't we? Because if you cancel it...
Move up to there, and done.
And done?
And done.
Okay, so they get a fly speed.
They gain a fly speed?
If it doesn't have a fly speed, the creature gains one equal to its speed until it either reaches the ground or ceases to be in the whirlwind's area.
Ah.
So this one is going to fly to there.
And fall.
I was about to say that's more to the point.
Wait, hang on. Does it fly to there, or does it then fall immediately on top of Whisper? Because as soon as it's out of the area, it loses its fly speed.
Well, I was letting Whisper do their thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I was saying 47 is not a crit.
No, but it is a hit.
Okay. Ooh, big damage.
Ooh, okay. Well, they take the 39 damage. And they're going to do the acrobatics. That's actually going to be a fail. So they are, in fact, going to land prone.
Lol.
And they fell from 20 feet, so they'll also take 10 damage. Stands up. And they're done. Next soldier. Another one of the critical fails. Not willing to really make the same mistake. They're gonna land, or at least fly down there. Yeah, I did forget it. And then they're gonna raise their shield.
Just in case it matters, the whirlwind also counts as difficult terrain.
That does matter.
Okay.
It'd take like 2 movements for it out.
Which it used anyway, but it does mean they're a little bit further back. Bolti! Bolti's gonna wait until after you're done, Bow. Go closer so I can hit them with my axe.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be insulting, he's just very excited.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Korgar! Chain lightning!
Yep.
I think you can still hit them all as well.
Yep. They're only like a foot away from each other at most. That's some decent roll.
Welp. Well, we have to do this in order. Do you mind
Correct.
throwing this spell up for me?
Yeah.
So I have the proper DC.
Failure.
Failure.
Wow. Of course you have to roll a natural 20 on me.
It happens every time with these kind of spells.
Just to me, though. Just happens to me.
Well, you are the primary caster, and it does happen to Andrew as well. Well, you send your chain lightning out, and although it strikes one of them square in the chest, as it goes towards the other one, they kind of do a sharp dance backwards, bringing their
Whisper's
shield up
hair
to reflect
conducts
it. Yeah. All right, Kogar, I believe you have one action remaining.
I have one action remaining. I'm going to shout angry dwarf noises. And are they even in range?
Yes.
Actually, yes, especially angry dwarf noises.
Oh, God. Well, do your intimidation check.
Hi.
It's
Roll a fortitude save.
like their fortitude is pretty good.
She's dead.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have a roll that. I can't re-roll that either.
No. You're dead.
What angry dwarf noises do you say?
The thing is that they're just noises. They're not actual words coming together.
You're not gonna banish it to the shadow realm or anything?
So all she sees is this old gray guy grinding his teeth, making things that sound like noises. And you know how, like, in horror films, your imagination is always worse than whatever the thing actually is, and that's part of what makes them scary.
Yeah.
The noises sound like horrible things that Korgar's going to do. It's just him grinding his teeth, going, I want my cards back. Give me cards.
I do have to show you a thing. Because keep in mind, this won't work. It won't work because you're not reducing them to 0. They're just straight up dying.
Shine shine beam.
Oh, that's amazing. One action, just 171 hit points. Okay.
If I can't deal enough damage to kill one, I'll just kill one.
And yeah, hearing these noises, the Savrair soldier, already reeling from the shocking blast, just takes the hit and falls down dead.
Yatta!
Well,
Imagine the electrical impulses just happened to like cross a couple of synapses that shouldn't have, and
Yeah.
it just went.
Tried it for sensitivity to dwarf sounds. Go, Glumtonius.
Okay, that's me.
yeah, that you.
What is Petonius's move speed again? 60. One action to move Petonius. He gets 2 actions from that, right?
He gets 2 actions from that.
I don't really want to take him into an active whirlwind.
You can kick it around the back.
You could go to there.
Does that count?
Like, yeah, you can still hit them.
Okay. And then I will hit them. They're not demons.
No.
Just use Charge's Pride.
I've removed most of the demons from the rest of this adventure path. That's a hit.
Bullshit, go!
$19 damage.
That
did
reeks
act
of
before them.
monarchy.
Yep, critical hit.
This
what are
is
they weak to, by the way?
gets you.
Piercing?
Yeah.
We'll go with piercing.
Yep.
Alright, let's do the damage first. Already clumsy. Get the frightened. Stupefied. Fortitude. They're good. Technically speaking, Betonius also has an action. Yeah, okay. 44 damage. Well, they do have some resistances. Well, you reduced them by half, but they are still standing.
Good for them.
The Savaria Commander. Well, they just saw one of their soldiers straight up die, so...
I have zoomed in, and I have zoomed in too far, and I can see the thighs.
The thighs.
All you can see is leg.
Diggy.
Get crushed so much with those thighs. So, funnily enough, I know this token art says that they have a sword and shield, but she in fact has a spear.
Fun.
Just
And
like Juliet.
All of you are pretty much unharmed.
Illustrana.
But they're not. Nah, it's a little bit too soon for that. They're going to target themselves. And they're going to cast Heroism. And for their final action, Illustrana just did a lot of damage then. She is going to toss her spear. That'll just be a standard hit.
Now she doesn't have a spear anymore.
Oh no, it's NPC bullshit.
They get a free returning rune, huh?
Yeah. You know how this works. Especially at this level.
I like the shield guy whose shields are just, if you manage to remove them, he just creates new ones.
I like the Swordkeeper for the similar reasons.
It's like, yes, shields are my main mechanic. But you think these are all the ones I have?
I have so many more. Look, they're not feeling too great right now. Yeah, no, they're gonna do it. They're gonna target Illustrana and then challenge. So, must try to demoralize. That'll be a success. as they challenge Illustrana to fight.
So that's just frightened and just more like personally insulted. What?
But we were fighting anyway. We were already doing the thing.
Yeah, but now she gets a bonus to damage.
Okay, but like... Okay.
Well, longsword!
Being in the middle of a card game and going, I challenge you to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, we're already playing!
We're halfway through the game!
I mean, there is literally a magic card that says, hey, go play another game, and then something happens based on the winner of that game.
I know the sets you're talking about as well, which is the worst part.
I love those.
Last action, Ray Shield. The one fighting you, Whisper, is going to pretty much do the same thing.
Okay, buddy.
They're going to challenge. Swearing that you'll never be at the feet of the Norns.
Well, that's definitely going to be true. We're aiming much higher.
Much higher?
Yeah.
See, the weird thing is they get the bonus regardless of how well the demoralize does. But, longsword. I'm rolling pretty well with them as well. 39 damage. Ray Shield. Bow.
Okay.
Fetch.
He's like doing the kicking motions.
What's my thing again?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I am not a mount.
Spurs on.
No, you're not a mount, Bow.
Correct, but NPC bullshit means he doesn't have multi-attack penalties whilst riding you. So you're better than a mount, really.
Just actually checking. That one that attacked Whisper would have had to have moved down a little bit to be able to do that.
Oh, Oh, to be able to attack.
Yeah.
Well, you could reverse the damage, but they'll fly to the floor anyway.
It's just if you want to just reverse like the race shield, that's fine.
I'm happy with that. Let's get rid of the race shield. But yeah, Bow.
I wish I had thought of something sooner. I'm gonna use the joke
Yeah?
to cast Laughing Fit.
Yep. I'm guessing everyone.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
So Whisper, Bretonius, Illustrana, Korgar.
Oh.
Like, I'll double check the range of that. 30 feet.
It's 30 feet. It would affect everyone.
It's targeted, not area.
Like, you have to choose, but you can choose to hit everyone.
No.
No, Bow, it needs to go closer.
Shut up. I got something here. Where did it go? No, I got nothing. Help. Someone fill in a joke.
Fill in a joke?
2 men walk into a bar. Ow.
No.
So who are you targeting? Just the enemies?
No, I'm targeting everyone. I think this would
Everyone?
be hilarious.
Because what we want to see is a laughing bird yet again. Success, 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 critical failure. Yeah, of course you got the crit failure.
Hey, Koga.
Koga? I stepped away. That one is now also prone. None of ours very near failed. They just got the successes. So there is much laughter to be had. One of them is absolutely in stitches from the joke, because we're calling it a joke.
What do you call a Norns unsuccessful social media? Threads.
I tried not to laugh. I did. I promise. But do you feel bad for that joke?
Not at all.
No? Okay. Well, I believe that is you, Dumbow.
Yep.
Bolti, a little bit disappointed you didn't go closer, is going to dismount. Maha! And is going to swing with his axe. And apparently crit with his axe as well.
He crit like practically every attack last session as well.
Uh-huh.
For 100 damage.
Just a clean hundo.
And he's got one more attack left, so he's going to swing again. Just a standard hit this time. That's what you get for keeping me away from my brother. Whisper.
Hey, seen in the big area of circle?
Yep, you sustaining it?
I'm sustaining it for one action because that's all just going to shift to the right and sweep across everyone.
Fair enough. So they have to do reflex saves again.
Yep, DC 42s.
Okay. Great start. I was hoping they'd get a 36 as well. Last one. So
Okay,
all
so
failures.
they all fail. Beautiful. What's falling damage again? It's just like half the distance.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know where you wanted to stop.
Like, I don't know. Far enough that it's not interfering.
Boop.
Yeah, because they all fail, they float, but this thing moves out of the way and they're no longer floating, so they all hit the ground and go prone.
Because of laughing fit, they don't have reactions.
Yep.
Fuck.
Huh.
Because they can't arrest a fool then. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I already worked the falling damage into the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do those ones, and we'll just do that.
Yep. what I was reading.
There we go. And those two. Well, as one of them falls to the ground, there is a kind of smashing sound as they strike the ground very heavily, and Bolti is quite quick to put his boot in. Should have grown some wings, shouldn't ya? You have 2 actions remaining, Whisper.
Yes. Also, they should all be prone.
Yeah, no. See, this is what I talk about synergy. Because without laughing fit.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't intentional, but.
No.
Okay, beautiful. Just checking. Like.
You doing a reflex save?
Yeah. Well, I was against my own whirlwind, so. I forgot to do it. I kind of just, like, in my head assumed that I was gonna pass, which is there.
Like, I considered it for a moment, but I was like, no, monk, no.
Yeah. So there's one action. Second action. And then monk slaps.
That's a hit.
That's hit. And these are stunning blows.
That. Wow.
Okay, he's down.
Well, that's done 3, so they've lost their entire turn next turn.
Yep. Yeah, we'll slap that one.
That's... Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. I'll take that.
It's fine.
And as you kind of strike around with your claws, well, your tiger claws, that's done?
That's done.
All right, Korgar.
Rawr.
Horn Dragon? Fair enough. Also, I should point out the Return the Fallen thing is also reaction.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Koga.
Huh?
Real quick. Do me a will save.
Why am I doing a will save?
Because my joke was fantastic.
X to doubt.
You're fine.
There you go. He doesn't get the joke.
I think he's too angry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, because movement. Untamed form.
Yeah. It'd be really nice to have a one action charge.
Well, I guess I have to fight now.
Like you weren't fighting already. Just gonna keep hitting.
Yes. I'm still up.
They got a lot of hit points.
I'll pump
You haven't
2
been critting.
actions into Butarius. First action.
They get the critical. I see how it is.
Apparently. And then... Is it more advantageous if I move over here? I cannot move.
You're on a wall
roller.
or something. No.
I go like there. Yeah.
Yep. All done?
Yep. All done.
The Savrir commander. First action, stands up. Is anyone hitting?
Whisper is yes.
No, because I don't have a reaction.
Don't you?
No, because I only succeeded at the laughing fit.
Oh. So Whisper is laughing as well, which, terrifying.
I don't have topple foe, so.
Honestly. You know what? Commander's going to take one for the team.
That's nice. Clumch.
Let's see if you get that critical.
No.
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 That's a hit.
Did I roll the wrong thing? Yes.
Well, it's still healing for everyone.
Thanks.
She's at a net loss for herself.
Heal.
Nope.
Heal.
Undo.
Well, the consideration was
Oh, wait. I need to.
all of you are kind of barely injured at the moment.
I mean, Illustrana, okay, sure.
That was the exact amount of hit points that I needed to be at full health.
Bolti needs to make a fortitude save.
Nah, Bolti. My boy. My rotten soldier.
Fail. I
My
could see
good
that.
time boy.
Not the first time you've tried this on me.
Bolti, man, I feel like we need to work through some things before you meet your brother.
I'm fine.
This is not the actions of a man who is fine.
By fine, he means he's been fined.
All right, first action. Stand up. Oh, no, wait, you've maintained Laughing Fit, haven't you?
It hasn't even come around to my turn, but I will be, yes.
Yeah, they can't take actions this round. That's them done.
And the other one is stunned 3.
Lamau
Yup.
even.
Did the other one fail the thing?
They got a crit fail.
No, this one.
Oh, they just got normal fail. Normal success.
What is laughing for?
But they got the stunning fist, critical failure. So that's them done. Bow!
So I'm gonna sustain laughing fit.
Yeah. The joke continues.
This whole thing is a joke.
They can't even use shield block.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Just slowly moving up.
If possible, I will accept if you won't allow this as a free action. I want to put my hand on the door up here and say safe.
I will allow it.
Thank you. That didn't end combat. This sucks.
Well, Bolti's got to move, take advantage of the situation. Move to there. You think that's funny? Take this. I just have to quickly check his axe swing for a second. No, it does not have...
Sweep.
It does not. It does have sweep, it just doesn't have reach. So we can't hit the third one.
Oh.
Target, target. There we go. Swing! $45, that will hit both of them.
Oh, you still have Ice Fang.
Not gonna let it go, am I?
Thought you would have given it up for that drow, but okay.
Well, she couldn't take my smile anymore.
Now I'm gonna check what Dritster's weapons are called.
Oh, something edgy like Moonlight and...
I think one of them's Ice Fang, that's all.
No, it's...
That's
Unless
Bolti
this
done,
is
though.
a different book. The only one that I haven't read anything. I don't read anything. But I have read
Thanks, man.
excerpts. But that, yeah.
It's Icing Death, sorry. Add Twinkle.
That's the bit I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Icy death. Twinkle.
These are my two sides.
Can be your devil or your twinkle. Okay. It's gonna use Tiger Slash. The one on the bottom. Come on, crit. No,
You
fuck
have a
you.
hero point.
Is a 45 a crit in this situation?
Is a 45 a crit?
Yes.
Will not be.
Then we're gonna use my hero point. Technically, I can't roll less than a 10
What?
on my first attack. So fine, fuck you, game. There.
I mean, it's still a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's not a stunning blow. It's just damage.
All right, they take the damage.
I do. I'm just gonna keep attacking.
Choosing not to push them.
Nah.
Well, I think
These are stunning blows, but this is probably not gonna matter. Yeah.
just laying into him now. Yeah, fair.
Yep. Yep. I forgot to put forceful on there. That's fine. They're not going to die from like an extra 4 damage.
Success. And we'll do the one before. My dude.
It's still technically non-lethal damage, but it's not going to help him.
No. That's done though, Whisper.
That is Whisper done, and the whirlwind poofs out of existence.
Oh no, not the whirlwind. Actually, the whirlwind did a lot of work.
Do I whirling throw, or do I just chomp?
Decisions. Look, if you had to swallow a hole, I would suggest that.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed NPC bullshit. I'm gonna shout in the lady's face. And by shout, I mean I'm gonna flex my big size. Oh, fuck off. Rude.
Well, at least it was on demoralize. House rule. House rules.
I'm gonna claw strike the other one.
Fair enough. That's a hit. As you kind of roar and slash at the commander, they seem pretty adept at kind of moving away, kind of sliding away from your motions. You get the feeling you're not the first dragon she's fought.
No, but she's the first dragon that knows monk moves.
True. Done for now, though, Kogar?
That's all 3.
Illustrana.
Still fighting.
Not for much longer.
Please just kill him. Please don't make me have to go through all that.
Still alive.
Damn you.
Just roll again.
Yeah. Look, they've got not a lot left.
There you go, that'll do.
Yeah, that does it. Blech.
Okay. Pump 2 into the bird.
Is there a better way you could put that? No?
Stuff the bird with 2.
Should have seen it coming, really? $18 damage.
I don't know how this is supposed to work with Butonius. Does he have a hand free?
Yes.
Right on.
Nah.
That's fine.
Though, let me...
That's the funny thing, is that in dragon in battle forms you technically don't have hands, but they stipulate for dragon form that you have mechanical hands.
Mechanical hands! Just dragon form, you get 2 of the little gripper claw things.
Yeah, I have a construct dragon now. They're just attached.
Oh, what was the magic item I designed recently? The handy saddle. It gives your animal companion hands.
Uh,
Not like they don't grow hands, it's just like hands of force.
Yeah, that's better. Invisible hands. Great.
You can see them. Don't make this weird.
All I'm imagining is a horse just like touching things.
they already like to bite people, so. And drop kick people, I have learned.
Oh, horse girl game. Gotcha.
Oh no.
I didn't realize that they were based on real horses.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like you didn't realize?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Cool guy, you've been
Until-
given a hero point by chat.
Everyone
Until
loves gold
someone
shit.
pointed it out to me.
Ricky didn't think that their specific names were kind of odd.
I didn't see any of the names. I just saw the horses.
I mean, horse names.
I hope they
Man,
include
they don't
all.
need references to make animal girls. They just do it on a whim.
They're going to be casting heal upon themselves?
No. Whack.
Oh, I haven't rolled yet.
You can do it, Corker, I believe. Is a 50 a crit?
50 is not a crit. It is a hit, however.
Let's actually target. Comes up.
Good damage, though.
Man. Illustrata, why can't you be a bit...
I mean, Illustrator also can't use your actions at the moment.
Oh, she also failed?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, succeeded.
No reactions for anyone. Yeah, she's running out of the good heals. So she is going to finish this off by using the Storm of Battle, hurling her spear up into the air as thundercloud collects overhead as bolts of lightning begin to fall.
Oh, wow.
You do have a
Damage.
hero point as well, Whisper, if you want to use it on this.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's a divine effect.
Like, on what's going to be, at worst, maybe 50 damage.
Do I have to succeed on the demoralize for terrifying resistance?
I believe so, yeah.
If you succeed on demoralize. Boo.
Who
Oh,
just...
wow.
Petonius!
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision now, Matt, aren't you?
Well, I'm not going to stop.
Not even like 100 damage.
Petonius could take that. Yeah, no,
Not
that'll
even
be fine.
Yeah, your turners can take that. That's
65.
fine.
That's... I have learned being souped up on dex and good at reflexes means nothing in the face of being level 20. Because you can always roll a 4.
Actually, that's right. I think I still only take half damage from this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take like nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, the bird got shocked the most. As the silver threads across Petonius light up a little bit.
Have you actually
think
seen a bird get hit by
flying.
lightning?
Nope.
I've seen it
Yeah,
get hit
right.
by a baseball. I assume
Yeah,
it's
in the-
similar.
It's pretty much the same thing, yeah. Yeah, it's just...
Well, that's the commander done. The soldier. They're going to attempt to stand up.
No reaction.
Their reaction?
Yeah.
They have one action remaining.
Man, I wish
Failing
I had extra
effectually?
reactions.
They're going to strike out at you, Whisper. They don't
Evidently
they don't like being punched. Yeah, stunned one. This is all they get. Stand up. Do attack. They're done.
Cry some more.
Cry just a little bit more. Bow!
First action, sustain.
God damn it.
Second action,
Everyone's giggling the entire way for this fight.
trip.
Trip? Who we tripping?
The big one.
Okay.
Critical failure.
You're right. Everyone is giggling.
You want to reroll that?
I do. Yeah, okay. Third action, knock on the door. Hi, your outside guys failed. Can you open up?
A raven standing on a nearby branch sticking out from the tree just turns to look at you and goes, "No!"
I mean, by the time it comes back to the commander's turn, that will probably be the truth.
Hey, Matt, how high up is that raven?
Not that far up.
Cool. New target.
Roller will save Matt.
No. That was 3 actions for me. I
Yeah.
can't do anything until next turn.
Bolti. He's probably better off just swinging at the moment.
Yeah.
He seems to be
He's
pretty good
like
at it.
that.
Yeah, no, the party is very much AC heavy. I think the biggest glass cannon we have is Illustrana.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm specifically taking AC penalties as well. But that's okay, because I have a fortification rune and a stupid amount of HP. So unless Matt crits me with 3 attacks in a row, I'll be okay.
Challenge accepted?
You've already done it to me. You slapped me about and then was like, hey, I have Rend.
Yay! I love Rend. That's Bolti done, though. Whisper!
That's not how you trip people. This is how you trip people.
All right, let's see another failure.
Oh.
No, I'm taking notes.
I mean, technically, again, that is a 44.
A 44?
Mm-hmm.
That'll succeed.
Do you have like
Cool.
a toggle for your thing?
No,
Oh.
it's the annoying thing. I would have assumed that they would have implemented it, considering how long it's existed as a core feature of the class, but no.
Yeah, they also don't have an animal companion sheet.
Hmm.
And we're relying on a module that was written by one of the people who designed the engine. So,
Hmm. Okay, so it does actually miss. This is just swing, swing, swing.
she's rolling
Swing.
around on the ground, dodging your blows.
Hmm.
Quite a confident fighter, regardless.
Oh, there's whisper done.
Kogar!
Oh, God. Let's see if I have any luck with it. Crunch. Yeah.
She's already
I mean-
prone.
Yeah.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I'll just count that as a standard strike. You're fine.
Oh, right. I just saw the misses. I forgot.
Cool. You have 2 actions.
Rawr. Rawr.
I mean, it's a
Now
success.
frightens too. Yeah, still good. Wait, do I have the...
True speech and its problems.
I do not have the... I mean... Just keep whacking. Oh, come on.
Critical hit?
I'm not going to demoralize. There's no point to it.
No.
And another fortitude save for stun. With a DC 42.
DC 42? Well, I'll just roll it. I could roll a 1. Nah, we're good.
Yeah, good. Now roll the other one for the deafening.
No, it was only a success.
That was for the stun, wasn't it?
Oh, that was... I did that for the thundering.
Oh, roll another one then. For the crit specialization for the punches. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah. She's about on your level.
That's me done.
Get on my level.
I tried to do discombobulate. Not what.
Botonius. Hit lady. Hit lady twice.
Keep swinging. Well, she is clumsy.
The roguiest rogue that ever rogued.
Does the Oh yeah, the clumsy and the frightened stack because the clumsy's a AC penalty, isn't it?
No.
A dex penalty.
One's a status, one's a circumstance. If I remember right.
Let's see.
So, a couple of strikes from Illustrana. Still standing. Not looking great, though.
Yeah, she's kind of in the middle of a circle beatdown.
Yeah, she could have just surrendered at the start, but
No
Eugenius is
surrender.
Okay.
you're stupid. You're stupid on the ground, getting kicked. This is the scene from fucking JoJo's.
She is
Just
going to
getting-
stand up.
Kicked in the shins.
If anyone wants to, like, lay a boot in.
No reaction.
Oh,
Is
that's right.
Is stand up a movement?
Stand
Yeah.
up is movement, but if the joke is being maintained, which I believe it is.
It is.
Well, we can't interrupt it, but we can still slap her for it. Oh man, she's still up. Why is she taking extra damage?
Vicious debilitations.
Oh. I'm like, pretty sure she's not weak to poison.
No, weak to piercing at the moment. Can I just keep doing that?
Standing up and getting slapped? Yeah.
Probably.
Storm of battle.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, it's more likely to do damage than doing 2 strikes.
Sure it is. So, Scare to Death works, but it's not Demoralize, so I don't get Terrifying Resistance.
Does it specify?
It specifies Demoralize. Which is why Scare to Death is so good, because it doesn't work with Demoralize, which means you can use it to demoralize.
Demoralize someone who's already been demoralized.
Yeah.
That's that.
I would also just real quick like to...
Oh, so
Out
you're
there.
allowed to have reactions, but no one else?
I'm allowed to have 2 reactions. This is for Bolti.
Really?
Well, he's the only one that's in the range that is taking damage, I think.
Korgar's taking an amount of damage.
Korgar started this.
And Korgar will hopefully be the one to finish it. He won't be, because Whisper's gonna kill him. Or one of them.
Is this like a repent or a refuse on her behalf?
Oh, refuse. Oh, put the enfeebled on.
Thank you. And take the persistent damage.
Man, what a great time to inflict persistent damage on someone's turn.
See, the worst part is she's not gonna die from it.
No.
So did anyone take any damage from that? Illustrana.
Hang on. Yeah, I could actually do that.
Yeah. And bow.
Me, Illustrana, and the bird. Where is the damage going? There it is. Damage. Damage.
As she throws her spear once again to the
Damage.
sky and more bolts of lightning descend.
Quit it.
Never!
Okay.
That's...
Man, that electricity resistance really paying off for me.
Are you sure she's not dead?
I'm sure.
Why is her thing coming up as question marks now?
I have no idea, but she's got 3 hit points left.
Wild.
Soldier's gone, though. Bow!
So about that raven, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to take aim at it with
Yeah.
my extendo staff.
Okay.
I don't feel good about trying to kill it, but I could, like, scare it.
You could hit the branch underneath it and then fling the bird with that.
Well, roll to hit.
I'm gonna hit the branch underneath it.
Hit the branch underneath it.
Yeah.
The raven in question doesn't move from the branch.
That's what I was thinking, Crow, yeah.
Just the math isn't mathing for it.
It's one of those new doorbell cameras. It's just
Okay.
been screwed onto the branch.
What, you're not even gonna aim for me?
Who?
The raven
Who
was
was that talking? Oh. No, I can't. Just gonna... So, like, absolutely no surrender? Or, like, we're good now?
Oh, no, she seems determined to finish this.
No, I was sad if that's gonna happen. Yeah, good. That's me done.
And Bolti from downtown.
Actually, could he do that?
Dunks from Bolti. Let's hope so.
Oh,
This has just been a net positive for Kolgar. He came in with this with less HP. He's coming out with more. Great idea to fight.
he's going to take a couple of steps back, and then he's going to leap and bring his axe down. Will this do more damage? No.
Will it do any damage? Also no.
Unfortunately, due to the telegraphing of this particular maneuver, the commander is more than able of rolling out of the way.
You didn't use telegraph. That's cheating, man.
Whisper, please end this.
He just pulls up a giant piece of, like, fist of hair and just smacks him in the face.
Yeah, there we go.
Bap.
I mean, it's not lethal, but it's very non-lethal.
It's non-lethally non-lethal.
69. Nice.
Nice. And she goes down unconscious.
Wonderful. Now Kolgar knocks on the door. Do you want me to make a knocking sound effect, or?
Well, at this point, the raven descends from its branch.
Subticket.
And turns into
Italian.
What?
Never mind. Someone didn't.
Oh man, he looks rad as hell.
He looks like that guy from that Full Metal Alchemist thing.
She looks rad as hell, and thank you.
What do you mean? There's no one in there. That's just a suit of armor, Matt.
She has gender.
Armor is a possession. It cannot.
Does she have boss weapons?
We're not speaking Spanish, Matt. Objects do not have gender.
She's not animated armor.
Boss weapons?
She's a fae.
Sup?
I just caught on to what you were saying.
Can we go in now?
Well, are you going to kill the Norns? Or at least try to? Then help me out here.
Well, listen, man, like...
Sure, Kolgar starts looking for any keys on their possession.
Not to be, like, really rude, but you guys invited us here and then have done nothing but attempt to kill us.
The Norns
like,
invited you here.
Yeah.
And it's my job to protect them from people who try to kill them.
So far, bad job.
Yeah, that's why I'm not unsealing the door.
Okay.
Then what was the rest of the things?
No, look, I understand the Norns have made their decisions about this and have decided to do tests and things, but I've been watching all of you. You're going to try to kill them.
In our defense, they started it.
Fine. Hey, Matt, I'm just going to go under. I've switched to adamantine, and I am now just going to burrow.
Just going to stop burrowing?
Just going to burrow.
The roots do go deep, just to warn you.
That's okay.
Now, the rest of my team are probably trying other ways of getting in while I cause some kind of distraction. But you gotta admit, I'm in the right here.
It's a magic tree. I'm less worried about it.
You haven't met Whisper.
Hey, Matt.
Giant snake and started gnawing on the...
Whisper just opens the door.
Yep, you can go in.
Okay.
Bao just stands there with their arms outstretched like, I told you so.
Yeah, no, she's Aladdin. You're not.
Also, it's racism then. No, I understand. I got so much of this back in the other realms as well. This is nothing new to me.
It has nothing to do with racism.
Uh-huh.
Look, we are both animals who turn into humanoids.
Technically, no, but I get where you're coming from.
Korra turns around and raises a big draconic eyebrow. Like,
just ignore him.
Don't lump yourself in with us. Just floating armor.
I'm not floating armor. I'm a raven that turns into this.
A face or eyeballs, Matt. There's no face. It's just armor. That's an empty suit.
Look, we're just gonna go in there. We're gonna have a tense conversation. If hands get thrown, we promise not to be the ones to throw them first. We may cause the other people to do it, but we won't be the instigators.
Give me a diplomacy
Whisper's
check.
gonna stick her head out the door and be like, "That's probably the closest that you'll get to what you want to hear."
No, what I would... Diplomacy check.
It's okay.
Can I aid with nature
You can.
or athletics? Athletics. I'm just burrowing. By burrowing, I'm just trying to dig a hole through the roots.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good.
Would it help if we kept Korgar outside while he's busy?
Once again, it's a magic tree. Korgar can dig as much as he likes.
I know, this is basically enrichment for him. We're trying to keep him out of the old folks' home as long as possible. You know how it is when their minds start wandering.
Yeah, they make the decision to be like, hey, we're just going to invite enemies into our house, into our private chambers.
And
we're
then
all
try
in
to
one
destroy
place.
them.
Because they know you're not going to do a good enough job of keeping us out.
Korgar, how are you talking underground?
He's got rock speech. He's a dwarf. I have an unallocated language. I can absolutely do that. Probably.
Terran, yeah. Whatever it's called now.
I will give you $5 if you fill in that hole.
I'm a bird. I don't do ground.
I assumed you knew someone, you know? Like a badger.
You know, a badger would be fun.
Badger. Do I have any mushroom spells?
Are we good now?
We're not good, but... I'd just like it for the record to be known that I thought this was a dumb idea the entire time.
Me too, pal. Come get drinks later. We'll commiserate. Also, the one of us who is the most likely to steal everything nailed down or not, including the nails, has been unleashed on them for the past few minutes.
I'm less worried. But Bolti has to stay outside.
But he's been so looking forward to this. His brother is somewhere. He has to get revenge.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I'd rather that not be the case.
Well, then, again, really didn't have to come to this.
How about a compromise? Bolti leaves his axe out here. If he wants his revenge, he has to convince his brother to come outside.
I'll even leave my weapon outside.
Okay, two things. First, I've seen him headbutt a Valkyr. It's a Valkyrie. It's leaving the axe outside's not going to do much.
I'm gonna look over to Bolti, just like give him the thumbs up, like hell yeah.
Two, she leads a little bit closer to you, Bao. You do know about his brother, right?
I don't. We didn't keep in touch.
His brother's dead.
This is going to make getting revenge difficult. But also, look at Bolti. Tell me that it's not impossible.
No, like proper dad. Like Soul's moved on. That buddy's not coming back.
Friend, he's been at that gate for quite some time. Why has no one told him this?
The wallkeeper's photo is funny.
That's sick.
I didn't agree, but it's not my job.
Okay, so what exactly is the problem with him coming in with us?
I don't want him pissing on someone's grave.
He doesn't have piss.
The two of you both kind of looked at Bolti for a couple of moments.
Man, these Fae aren't that smart.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past me. There's an excellent chance I'll piss on the grave. Literally and figuratively.
You're not
Bolti
helping me here.
I know. But Bolti will probably just have a bit of a mental breakdown and then sort of get on with things. He might even pass on. You might not have Bolti around much longer.
You know what? Great point.
Right? All you have to do, and like, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. Pass this around to everyone. Just think things through. That's all you have to do.
Oh no, understand. We're all very frustrated with this.
So again, there's a problem with attacking your bosses?
Please don't.
Like, have you ever met upper management who is aware of anything happening below them? We could solve some problems here.
They're diviners. They're also the ones who are empowering the tree.
And?
I'd rather you not kill the people who are empowering my home.
We were kind of hoping for the same thing for our little kingdom get-up, and yet here we are anyway.
Look, I don't think the Norns are responsible for that, but...
Oh, the Norns are very much responsible for the kingdom.
You would have to ask them.
And we're gonna. Thank you for your time. You've done excellent work. I will recommend you. Please take me up on that drink. Come on, Bolti.
Yar!
Hey, when we get inside, I need to tell you a thing.
Oh, is it how we're gonna strike vengeance into the heart of my enemy?
Yeah.
Excellent.
But just you know, the enemy may take a different form. Just be prepared for that.
With that, we're gonna go on our 10-minute break. Right. Like I said, I've cut out a couple of combats.
Thank you.
Like, there's patrols on everything you're supposed to run into while you're exploring this tree. And it was just like, what? No. No. Not low-level encounters.
You've been invited here to clean up our house.
You've been invited here. Please don't come.
They're all employees, so it's just kind of like...
Yeah, employees that they don't want to pay anymore and legally cannot fire.
It's because nobody reads the newsletter anymore.
This happened at my work once, but like I won, so.
All right, we're gonna go on that break. I'm gonna run a commercial. Also probably run a poll. I don't know what the poll's gonna be.
Who is most likely to throw the first punch? Bow, 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 or bow?
Well,
who will seize the means of production?
I mean, that's some options there as well. All right, we're going to go on break. We'll see you back here in about 10 minutes. And we have returned.
And that's why you should never use Reapers in XCOM.
See, look, I've been tempted to play XCOM on stream again.
It can be very funny.
It can be. I'm kind of tempted to play Lamplighters League though, which is XCOM style, but it's like pulp action instead.
Other side looks pretty interesting.
Dwarf was playing it, wanted to play it. I'm not sure.
Dwarf is.
That's his Thursday night horror stream one. I'm gonna have to have a look at it.
I don't think it's specifically horror, but
Bao gets a hero point.
Me.
Also, good morning, Eldritch. How are you? I hope you're doing good. But entering the tree, it is quite obvious that you're still kind of in that in-between spot of the Fae and of Galarian. It's the barrier here is even thinner. The walls feel alive, even more so than you would expect from what is a tree.
A miserable pile of secrets.
Yeah. Though, I will say, Whisper does seem to know where she's going.
I love that interaction so much.
Matt, are you telling me one of us was a secret cop all along?
No.
No.
Hey, so as we're walking, I'm going to be breaking the news to Bolti that his brother is like dead.
No.
Yes.
No, if he was dead, I'd move on.
Hey, bud. Hey, how's that acceptance been going for the past however long since he's been dead? Have you been maybe fighting against literally everything in the universe to try and get this far? For probably over 1,000 years at this point?
I mean, it's been a long time. But if he's dead, all they had to do was,
say so.
So they couldn't have
like
just
that.
left me at the wall for hundreds of years. Who'd do that?
Fae creatures?
No.
Hey, Bolti. Remember when we went into that enchanted glade and there was all those fairies that were like giggling and everything about the unicorn that they had, and it turned out to be a rhinoceros?
I mean, it was a fun ride.
Yeah, so you know how sometimes fairies are dicks?
I know, it was still a fun time. And yes, they kept me out here for so long.
I'm
But
just waiting for it to like sink in.
no, they wouldn't lie about something like that.
That is healing for either Bao or Ano.
That's kind of beyond a joke.
I mean, yeah, friend.
I mean, that's not even outside funny. That's just kind of sad.
So, like, what are you going to do with your free time?
What do you mean free time?
Well, like...
He's
the
here
vengeance-
somewhere.
Like 6 foot down, bud.
He looks up.
6 foot somewhere.
Give me a diplomacy check.
We're no longer talking about height, we're talking about depth.
Oof. Hmm. Who wants to spend 10 minutes getting stabbed?
Not it.
Rerolling that one? Fair enough.
Yes. I'm not gonna take a. I'm gonna take a 1. It's silly. I literally
48.
had to roll a 3 or higher. There were not many dice rolls for me to actually do anything wrong here.
I've got to see it.
That's fair.
I've got to know.
Yeah, and you can pay your respects, and then, you know what you can do? And don't tell them that I told you this. You can move on from here and just, find him out there and then kick his ass.
Well, if he's been living with Faye, isn't he going to be somewhere else?
I don't know. That's probably a good question to ask, though.
I think the implication was that he's already moved on to the boneyard.
He just begins to grumble.
He gets like this.
I can still feel him.
Still.
Do you follow Bolti, or do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is now my quest. You guys can go talk to the ladies. I'll catch up.
Bye bye.
Oh, we're gonna separate the party?
Yep.
Yeah. It's only a bad idea if they're not competent.
Belle,
Hey.
don't say hello back.
That genuinely makes Bao stop. Just turn whisper. That is the creepiest thing you've ever told me. Can you give me a little bit more?
No.
Is howdy okay?
Howdy.
I'll rephrase. Don't respond to it.
Responding's all I do. Okay.
Okay.
One second. Need to do a thing. Furious typing.
The idiots have split up.
Making your way down the hallways, Bao. Following Bolti as he seems guided by some preternatural force. You find yourself in what looks to be a mausoleum.
Nate?
A grand place for keeping the dead.
Good.
That's generally what mausoleums are for.
And Bolti begins to kind of start stepping forward towards the sarcophagus at the center. On a plaque about halfway down, it's brass. He rubs it away, reading it slightly, and kind of just slumps down.
I would like to read it, please, Matthew.
Here lies Trigiv, bearer of Frostbrand, Knight of the Norns.
Seaman? He didn't, mess you up too bad. I think.
How long has he been dead for? 100, 200 years, 300? Did he die in combat? Old age?
I mean, listen, man, they don't really make old age a mausoleum thing. Usually it's for the honored dead. No honor in old age. They get grunkled and weird.
See, my issue is they never even told me.
I know. I did have words about that. Apparently the Raven Knight was super against not telling you. No. Yeah. And the door guards, who we did kill, thought it was hilarious. So that's fate for you.
Oh, they'll come back. They can't die forever.
True. Still,
They come back.
don't. No. You're not doing that.
He stands up.
No, he does not. I'm gonna push him back down.
Athletics check.
Oh, okay.
You'll be shoving him.
Bolti.
Are you using a hero point?
I guess I am.
Hey, so you took that healing, right?
Okay. That was for me.
I mean, Whisper doesn't need it. Olga doesn't need it.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Then I am at least holding on to him.
He brings his axe overhead
Ugh.
and brings it down hard against the sarcophagus.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
The blade of the axe splitting the lid open. As he does this,
We could have just moved it aside.
some form of gas or something begins to start flowing out of it. And
Bolti.
you see shapes start to form within the gas as it begins to form into a giant creature.
Bolti.
Let's move that camera down a little bit. Yep, that should be good.
Okay, this isn't fair. I want to respond to that. That looks rad as hell.
Is that a Chatacabra?
What?
The Chatacabra, the
Like from Monster Hunter?
yeah.
No, that's like a frog thing. This is like two T-Rexes molded together.
I mean, I'd love to know what you're seeing. I just have a black screen.
Oh.
Because they're not here.
It's two T-Rexes molded together.
Actually, I wonder if this will help.
It's a big green dual T-Rex.
Oh, that's rad as hell.
Right? What the?
As Tragiv, the two-headed serpent, arises.
That's his brother?
Well, Fae don't usually leave things in one form, especially when they started off mortal. They're playthings.
There's gonna be a solid moment where Bao's like, I think he looked like that.
Bolti's going to turn to you, Bao, and be like, I fucking told you!
At no stage, sir, did you say your brother was a two-headed, cool-looking dragon.
But he's still alive!
I mean, they
I
locked
was
him-
right! I was right!
Shut your face. They locked him in a box, my dude.
That front-looking head, the way that they've done the frill, makes it just look like It's a thumbnail head that they've just pasted onto a set of wiggly looking necks.
Hmm.
Bolti's got to roll initiative.
So if we fuse the two brothers together, do we get like the Dodrio combination and just have too many heads to count?
No, each of these heads becomes his arms, and it's super sick.
Oh, so we've got a Godric the Grafted type scenario going on then instead.
See, my brain went even older. It went to fucking like Beast Wars Megatron with a T-Rex arm.
I don't know why mine went to Power Rangers. Just that sort of plastic suit look. Anyway.
Well, Bolti's got to leap up onto the sarcophagus.
Uh-huh.
And as he does, he's just going to bring down his axe.
Uh-huh.
Finally, I get my vengeance. And he just starts hacking at this thing with his axe. Bow? Wait, no.
What about it? No.
Do. Just need to make sure. Yep. Yeah, he's got reach.
What do you mean he's got reach? I didn't do anything.
No, you're both here. All right. First bites on Bolti. Starting off with a natural 20.
Hang on. I haven't gone yet. Never mind.
Who takes it? And then they're going to target you, Bao.
Ooh, this man.
With the jaws. And then the tail on Bolti. Bow.
Hey, Bolti.
Yeah.
You remember how you were saying that the people come back? And that's what sort of drove you into this? In the Pharaoh?
What?
How long do you expect to fight this guy?
He just turns to look at you. And remember, this man is a skeleton.
Now.
He smiles at you.
Uh-huh. So it's a forever thing?
He just turns back.
Okay. How sturdy are those doors, Matt?
They're stone doors.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm pretty sure vengeance is basically the only thing animating you at the moment, Bolti.
What you doing, Bao?
It's been nice seeing you guys.
You're doing what every white woman in a haunted house should have done. Just nope the fuck out.
If there is anything out this way within, let's say, a 2 corridor radius that I can use to just like keep the door closed, just like a chair.
As you exit the room and kind of make your way back to the rest of the group, Bao, the sounds of combat continue on, as it's quite obvious that the two brothers, in their new forms, I guess, continue their battle. And such an epic battle is likely to go on for quite a time.
Okay, so every family get-together that has ever happened is happening in that room. Don't go in there. Should have made a sign, damn. But Whisper, on the plus side, didn't say anything to the two-headed dragon.
What two-headed dragon?
Why wasn't I supposed to say anything to the two-headed dragon? It looked rad as hell.
Oh, it's not the dragon.
That's... Whisper, this is why we ask.
Oops. It's fine, I'm sure.
Oops.
Kind of like
Oh,
check
we
a
didn't get
watch
his
that
IP
hasn't been
fang.
invented yet. It's just like, I could probably make it back there. Nah. Let's go meet the women.
The women's? Just drag an Illustrana onto the thing. I'm a little bit sad she's gonna, like, Juliet's gonna miss it, though.
Listen, frankly, we've got, what, an hour? No, half an hour?
Yeah.
We can argue for a half hour, Matt.
Easily. We spent the first half of the session arguing.
But now, I did have a conversation with you earlier in the week about how to do this, and I'm hoping you brought it on board that we all just... You just give us all a turn, because otherwise we will be just yelling over each other.
Oh, yeah, no, look. Just need to drag one more. Here we go. That. You continue on your journey through the tree, and for the most part, the citizens and the gods that live here and work here keep out of your way. But eventually you do get to the inner sanctum, where it seems as if one last person stands in your way.
God damn it. I mean, hello. Hello.
Hello, heroes. You have come by invite to the Norns?
Allegedly, yes.
Not a very friendly
Like,
invite.
yeah, really doesn't feel like it, but yeah. We're gonna... After we're done all this, because Lord knows we have a lot to get through, we're gonna have to, like, tell them about the laws of hospitality or something.
For a moment there, I thought you were genuinely going to say hospitalization. I'm like, whoa.
Nah,
Hippocratic oath?
That is not a bow thing to say.
yeah, I ain't telling them shit about the laws of hospitalization. They're
They
just
can
gonna
learn that
end
on
up
their own.
there. Hospital comes up to you fast.
Oh, show the powdered brew, cup of tea. Back in my day.
Now, you have been invited here for diplomacy, to speak with them.
Uh-huh.
I'm asking you, to not commit any violence against them.
Now, when you say violence,
Korga takes out a short sword and puts it on the ground.
She just
He's
looks
had
at
the
that and
short
goes,
For the
"We
entire
both
time.
know."
He's never used it.
just like, where did you even get that? Who gave you a knife?
Korga puts a hand behind your ear and pulls out a coin.
Now is not the time to be finding out your magic this entire time.
Hang on.
But no, she's just like, I have seen you turn into a dragon.
There you go.
Nature.
Yeah, I pulled it out of the elemental plane.
Yeah. Look, it's a pure gold coin from the plane of metal.
What? Yeah, did you think this was some sort of sleight of hand?
Yeah. Listen, this has been a very trying day already. I just want to go yell at some Norns. Why is everyone making that so difficult?
Because you're going to yell at them?
It's going to be communal yelling.
Yelling at them is the what's it called again? Christ, I can never remember.
Wait, does she
words at
have
best
any
of times.
legs?
Yeah, she has like human legs.
She's got a tail, but there's like it's showing the
This is a
underneath her
Huldra.
skirt. It's a what?
A
A
Huldra.
Huldra. They are rad from the front, and that one dead bug Pokemon from the back.
Shedinja. Jeez.
Thank you.
Oh, like that one Doctor Who thing.
So, like, instead of dragging them into the street and beating them to death, we're just gonna go candidly
Shout.
talk to them.
Honestly, that we've progressed to this point is actually a boon.
Well,
I
you
agree.
were
It is
invited
very
here.
boo.
Just out of curiosity, are you some kind of, like, major domo, head of the household sort of situation here?
I am speaker, so Major Domo is probably closest.
Fantastic. You have a situation in the mausoleum.
We
if
heard.
someone could just, if someone could just like put a rope along that corridor and like don't let people in,
Oh, why?
that'd be
Why
swell.
Why did you let him in?
Because it was such a dick move what you guys did to him. Also, why is the other guy now a two-headed monster?
Because he was a great warrior in life.
Fantastic. So, and again, I can't stress this enough. We're not going to beat them to death, but they do kind of deserve it.
He specifically didn't want to die, so he was offered a deal.
My dude.
He knew what he was turning into. He picked that form.
I know Faye well enough that that's not true. He was probably given some flowery language about, like, having twice the power or some bullshit, and then you locked him in a box for who knows how long.
Well, we can't just leave a lid on running around the place, can we?
Yes! It's the Fae realm! Literally where they come from. We're already off to a bad start. We're going inside. Korga's already past you.
He didn't try and hurt her because she was nice.
Bing bong, it's me, the devil.
Yeah? Yep, no, I revealed them. Cool.
It's not
think
'cause
at
she
this
looks
point,
nice.
Further conversation is not gonna help things.
She does turn to you, Whisper, and say, could you at least help things be kept a civil tone?
Yeah, and
I
just
can
do
try.
a bombastic side eye to Whisper there.
Just something.
Yes, Whisper. Why don't you help things along, Whisper?
Okay. Whisper opens the door.
Yep. And the door opens to you, Whisper.
Man, those are some rad
Before we
sound
go in
effects.
there, whisper. If we find out this entire time you've been a Norn, we are going to kick your ass.
I'm not a Norn.
Whisper, you don't sound convincing at the best of times,
I'm a Nord.
and we are going to trust you for the moment, but if we go in there and then you take a seat and it's been you all along, asses are getting kicked.
Okay, above table.
it's fine.
I kind of wish we had thought of that. Because legitimately, that would have been awesome.
No, and here's the worst part. We wouldn't have been able to kick her ass. We wouldn't have been able to touch her.
Yeah, she would have been sitting down. It's really hard to kick someone's ass when they're sitting on a throne.
Not as hard as you'd think, but anyway, let's continue.
I don't know. I've kicked a lot of things. Why are these two in high res and this one's just decidedly not?
It's from the poses.
No, it's not. They're different art pieces.
That one.
Are those handles? Anyway.
Yeah, they're different. It's different artworks.
Bear with me as I size these portraits. Actually, I should do these in order, shouldn't I? Oh, that's right. I wanted to say something. Okay. This is the most smallest and insignificant of things. But their order should be
Maiden, matron, matriarch.
Maiden, mother, and the other one.
Maiden, Mother, Crone. But the order that you saw them in was how they came preloaded. Like
That's
I said,
stupid.
it is the most smallest of things.
She does look a lot better in her small character thing there. This big one where she's going all haywire.
What's with all the confetti?
Countless golden threads dangle in loops from the ceiling of this chamber, while large piles of the same thread lie scattered throughout the room. A spinning wheel stands in the center of the chamber. Numerous shelves holding a variety of items and treasures line the walls. Large double doors in the southern wall are the only way in and out, while at the opposite end of the room sit 3 enormous wooden thrones.
Traffic was combative.
That's her. See, her portrait art and the token art is the same.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to turn to Kolga. If we also find out one of these is your wife, I'm kicking your ass.
Once again,
Kolgar raises his hand as if to point.
Ah, that's his wife. Never mind.
and then points at a card.
well, you stand before 3 Norns.
Sup, dickheads?
The
Hello,
younger one.
Artis.
Hello, little niece.
Sorry?
I think Bao and Kolgar in sync fucking give each other whiplash as they whip around to whisper.
Yeah, there's an audible crack.
You're not sure. No one's really sure if it's from Bao or Kolgar. Or both.
Let's shrink these down a little bit so I
where's
can
Bear?
see the things.
Whisper.
There you go.
Whisper. Whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's her chair? That's kind of rude.
You want to maybe tell us some things there, bud?
I mean, they're my aunties.
Whisper's a nepo baby.
Aren't all witches?
No.
No.
It's at this point that Puddle will come racing out from underneath one of the thrones.
Yeah.
now that you look around, you can see just like little wet trails that are just fucking everywhere where he has been going full Pomeranian.
Oh, thank God that was from him.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just side-eye the three of them. So Whisper. Girls' Night Whisper. Anything that happens within the next... I'm bad at time, let's call it a year. Please don't take personally against you or you. Take it personally against your family because they're dickheads. But not you, dear.
It's fine.
Good.
I'm just here to enjoy the story. That's all Fate's thread is. A river's flow. Tale told.
I would find it really, really helpful right now if you could just stop being creepy for 5 goddamn seconds.
Ruins.
I love you and you're my friend, but sometimes,
Well, great heroes. This is the middle one speaking.
Mm-hmm.
We are pleased that you have finally made your way to us, as we foresaw that you would.
Thanks for making it easy.
We're sure you're wondering why we've called you here.
No, we're mostly wondering why you made it such a hassle.
Well, we have a proposition for you.
Is it that you guys eat dicks and then we continue on our merry way?
Yeah, Cool holds out a fist for Bow.
The old one speaks up.
It explodes.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. We gave you an entire demiplane for yourselves.
Bow's gripping
find
her
just
staff
my
so
house.
hard that it almost shatters. No, please continue.
Magical simulacrum to serve you. And
Did
you
Korga
respond
do
with
it?
potty
He
mouths?
rebuilt his house.
Okay, so who wants to take the first one? This isn't a combat thing. I just mean like arguments.
Oh, I thought you meant like you wanted to take the first one.
No.
It's been a kind of constant theme with the last two people you saw.
We did say that we weren't going to physically harm them.
Yes,
I
but
think-
you were saying like those were handles earlier.
Korga, my dear friend Korga, when you're insulting people, you go for anything that works real easy. That's the first thing you do. Usually it's
Weren't you
appearance.
also saying that there would be like real easy and just like your friend Derek, it'd be real easy to get them to go to the bar with you?
He's lost it. we were afraid of this day, but it's come right now. What do we do? What do they do with you? Are you in a home? Is there space for one more?
Though I may appear to be old and frail, I can assure you my mind is quite sharp.
I'm over here now.
The younger one goes, no, that's not fair. Her eyesight's going.
Yeah, okay, sure. Eyesight, yeah.
I see the wave of fates just fine.
I mean, you've literally got two other people sewing it for you. Kind of hard not to.
I've heard good things about Sunny Meadows. They don't spit in your food there.
It's okay, aunties. They'll get it out of their system eventually.
I'm a Yagwai. By definition, no, I won't.
It may take several centuries for it. Illustrata might not be alive by the time we're done.
The elf dies, everyone else is still here arguing.
I mean, 2 of us are immortal. Maybe 3 of us now. Dunno.
I mean,
seems like Illustrata got the short end of the longevity stick, despite being an elf.
So we are here to discuss the whole situation, from start to finish, most likely, and let's just call it some constructive criticism in your whole plan? Question mark.
The plan is as fate decrees. And she slams her fist on the throne.
I'm going to stop you right there. Because it's not, and you're dumb. So, can we get something from the other 2 to convince us that this hasn't been just the grandest waste of time and resources?
The one in the center speaks up. I am Hala the Rod.
Hala.
Rod.
You know why you're here.
We don't actually.
You were decreed to gather the deck, to put it all together and to bring it to us. We expected, as friends of our little niece, that this would go smoothly. That you wouldn't make deals with devils.
No. Devils were allowed. Demons weren't. That's that. You gotta get your facts straight, lady.
Splitting hairs like threads on a loom.
Illustrata's very good at splitting those hairs. Thank you very much.
See, we also didn't know about the family relation there, and that really could have, I don't want to say helped, but it would have made things easier.
oh,
And also, the entire system you've put in is dumb and just the worst thing that could have happened. Anyway, continue. Whisper.
it's fine. It's for the most part, you're sort of right. I don't want to be mean, but some of the card manifestations are a little annoying and odd. I've been meaning to tell you to read some more of the books that I found. They're very creative.
What? Which books?
He blushes.
Odd Kingdoms for Dummies.
This is where we find out that Whispers subscribe to Shonen Jump.
So you want to change fate?
No, we want to put fate back.
No, these are book titles.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is this
My
one of your-
favorite's always going to be so you need to disarm a chimpanzee. Anyway,
Is this your fate disc? Your disc spinner? Your
I mean the
disc-
fate could stay night, but probably not.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't feel good about that one.
it's no grand.
The
Okay.
maiden
No,
kind of
sorry.
smiles and goes, "No, I've been reading them. I'm just
Sorry.
outvoted."
The maiden, I've figured it out now. That's an Olsen twin.
I can't unsee it.
I was
Even
hoping
with,
no
like-
one would point it out.
Even with the dead eyes, it really works.
Oh, which one wasn't one of the Olsen twins, but I can't remember her name. She was Scarlet Witch.
That's one of the Olsens, yeah.
It's one of the
Yeah,
Olsens.
I'm trying to remember what her first name
Not a
is.
twin.
Are we sure?
Elizabeth.
Yeah. Just a younger Elizabeth Olsen sitting next to her twin sisters.
Weaving.
Yeah. We could argue here all day.
And will.
No, that's not productive today. You can come back and do that. That'll be fine.
I don't want to
Right
make
now,
the trick
we need to
again.
know how to get to where the cards are.
Call up Peps again. Yes!
Hala leans forward in her chair and
Like
goes,
sundowners. My God.
Kolgar remembers how angry he was after losing his card collection.
"The betrayer stole your cards.
Wow, really? Wow.
We're more than happy to help you get it back,
Great.
Yippee.
but we want to know that you'll bring the deck to us."
Absolutely not.
Highly unlikely, yeah. I don't think you get to screw up a whole bunch of stuff and then be like, but also.
Especially not if we have to make the stupid trek again.
Yeah, no offense, your first invitation wasn't exactly like a golden one, so.
Like, next time if you're going to put an entire planet's worth of people in our way, we're just not going to try.
The older one speaks up again and goes, "A mistaken prophecy and a long line of mistakes we wish to correct."
So much for your fate being all seeing. I don't particularly want to see Aridin put back into life, except for to kill him again.
I think it's the grandma. Since she's losing her mind, it's probably all going haywire at the end there.
Is she Aridin?
Oh, God.
Pulls out knife.
Aridin will not be
Why do you
restored to
keep doing this?
life.
Listen, all we really want is for. How have I forgotten what our card kingdom is called? Harrowheart.
There we go.
Harren
And its denizens to be unlinked from the cards and still functional. Because having them linked to the cards is clearly a problem.
Well, if you bring the completed deck to us, we can grant you this. It will be your reward for the service.
I will absolutely break each and every one of your hands if you ever speak to me like that again.
She looks genuinely confused.
You are not rewarding us for a service. We are cleaning up your mess.
If this went as if this story went as intended, yeah, cleaning up that tower as well. Lazy old witches.
Every single problem we have faced is because of you three. There is no reward for this.
Reward for what? Harrowheart?
No one wants this. Just a responsibility we didn't ask for.
Few ask for the responsibility, but it's granted to those who stand up for it.
We didn't do that either.
We were in our lanes, vibing.
Our
What do I
crops
do
were
now?
watered, our skin was hydrated, everything was going A-okay except for the bird. And he really hasn't gone better with this. None of us have done better.
Yeah,
Cool,
look at
guys,
those
don't even look
stitches in his
crazy.
wings. Yeah, can you guys like reinforce his wing stitches with your golden thread or something?
Different kinds of magic.
Just to make him immune to death effects.
To cap it
Straight
all
up.
off, some insane moron has stolen everything. Good fucking work, you guys. Let's make an entire realm incredibly stealable. What the fuck?
The younger one, Fabarina. How about we just make their names revealable?
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
Hollow the Rod.
Hi.
There's a joke in there, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
That is an oxymoron.
Disgracia the Sharp. And what has free will done for any of you for your world? At least
A
when
nice
prophecy...
And a warm cup of tea.
At least when there was prophecy, you could see the future, make your decisions based upon it, and now it's gone.
Hey.
Caused untold pain and suffering to many.
Yeah, divination magic wasn't that cool in the first place. Do I have any divination spells? I've got guidance. That's it.
Guidance
So-
is useful.
Let me just put a pin in that one before you get too inflated over it. Are you saying that it was a problem that people were getting hurt over their own decisions, but it's somehow not a problem when it's someone else's decisions making them hurt?
Fate
Is
needs
that-
to
is that what
have
you were-
its steady path. A
I
complete
don't want
picture.
you talking anymore. Everything out of your old mouth brings me closer to violence.
She slams her fist on the throne again. I will not be talked down to in my own home.
I slam my staff down on the ground. You will.
I mean, you invited us here. You could have put somewhere else. But you decided it here.
You saddled us with the responsibility of cleaning up your mess, and you dare talk to us about somehow having it as fate and destiny as the proper order of things.
Fabrina
How
puts her hand
Dare
up.
you all. I will accept a question. Alston number 4.
Not an Olsen. I get it a lot. It's fine. We can't leave here.
Thank God.
We are protected while we are here.
Boo.
If we leave, enemies will hunt us down. So we need someone to work for us, to do this for us. I would have loved to have interceded better, to have made this situation better, to have helped you more. But our hands are tied, and she kind
How
of...
about simply asking first?
She stretches her wrists out a little bit, and you see a golden thread kind of woven between all their hands.
There was a terrible accident. We got all with these horns. Do you know how hard it is to untangle thread from these horns?
So this golden thread tying their hands together, and the one with the scissors can't be bothered to cut it.
It's a metaphysical
You
Metaphor
three
for
are
being-
bound by fate and think that this is a-okay for everyone else. How's it working out for you? Good? No?
It's worked fine for centuries. It worked
Cool.
fine for centuries.
Uh-huh.
How's the outside world going then?
And then
Fate wills as fate wills.
every single time, old lady. I'm not even going to put you in one of the nice homes anymore. Shady Pines.
Padded rooms. No sharp objects.
Why are we still talking? It's clear that they will not bring the deck to us.
Damn right.
Because you've put all your eggs in our basket, so funnily enough, you don't have a lot of choice.
You gonna go pull one over on Drustin again and hope he's gonna change his tune? Oh, I'll go real well for you, won't it?
Fabrina once again speaks up. Then what would you do with the deck?
Oh, like fabric. Now I get it.
Oh.
If you won't bring it to us, and you won't leave it in the hands of the unmatched, then what would you do with it?
I mean, frankly, it's hard to say won't leave it in the hands of the unmatched.
Can't do anything.
Oh, that's not acceptable.
Again, don't really care what you find acceptable or not. What are you going to do about it? If you could do anything about the cards, now is kind of the time you should be doing something about it.
Other than bully your
Unfortunately,
niece.
here you sit.
No, we're gonna cross bully your niece off the list on things you can do about it.
Oh yeah, no, Whisper's off limits.
Oh, we've never bullied Whisper.
That's what you said.
I'm just here to see how the story goes.
I watched Encanto.
Very good, Korga. Look, we're gonna go see about getting the deck back because it's weird that everyone's frozen in Harrowheart. Don't love that.
Yeah, the reason I'm going is because they've slighted me slightly more than you have slighted.
Untrue. Anyway, afterwards,
From his perspective, they did. They stole his cards.
we'll be seeing about separating the cardigans from the cards so that the cardigans can live without concern of someone stealing their card and thus destroying them, essentially. Like it happened once already.
Once again, if you bring us the deck, that will be easy.
It may come down to that. However, ass kickings will then probably happen because, let's be honest, I don't think you guys are the most trustworthy.
Come to our house, but not before we bash you up a bit. Oh, I've had
Like,
Vital Beacon hold.
and I'm looking directly at the old one. Who was the one who made all the evil cards?
She smiles evilly.
Uh-huh. See? Again.
Stories need antagonists.
Wow, that's terrible.
Concern roll of the dice.
I palm bow on the side of the face because I know
What?
that she's bleeding slightly.
You were cutting out there, sorry.
I said I palm bow in the side of the face because I noticed she was bleeding slightly.
Just squeezing her
That's
palm so much.
healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case. You never know. They might get up and then trip over the threads that tie them together.
I'll grant you, stories need antagonists. However,
Not really much of fate if you create the bad guys.
yeah, cards don't. Fate doesn't. Stories are fine until you put unwilling people in to fill spots.
But there's
We
similar
fill those
outcome.
spots every day.
Yeah, not
Every time
anymore.
we
They're
run
not.
into someone. Every time we walk past a stranger. We're guests in everyone's stories. Free will or fate. Either way, things happen. Things continue to happen. The story gets written. The story gets changed.
Yeah, so why do we need this fate in order to write a story if it's already being written?
And the good thing with stories being written is that's past tense.
And this story has already been written.
Yeah. So why the hell are you involved? You guys are seamstresses.
Because you are fated to bring us the cards.
Yeah, so if someone's writing it, why are you involved?
Because the threads are broken and they need to be fixed. The deck of destiny is how we will fix it.
No.
That seem to understand writing isn't so. They're very different.
See, I did forget about that. Thank you very much. So we're probably not actually going to bring you that deck now that you've brought that up again. We're not... Sorry again, Whisper, if this is an issue for you in your situation. We're not letting you reintroduce fate into the world. That's done. We're done with that. Put that in a nice little box and put that over there. Things are different now.
Good choice of words. Yep.
And that's sort of the path things are on now. You don't have to worry about it. You can just have that little box. That's fine. In fact, there's a room up there. It's probably fenced off by now. It's the mausoleum. You can go and spend some time in there anytime you want. That's fine.
Where the two brothers are fighting? No.
That can be your little box. You can have Fate and Destiny on there. Maybe charge some folks some betting. I don't know.
That seems like fun.
Keep yourselves entertained. Get some enrichment in your mind. And I'm again looking directly at the old lady.
Yeah.
It's that part's not gonna happen, and I need you guys to understand that.
Then I guess we are at an impasse.
I mean, you guys are at an impasse.
Yeah, again, we can just go do the things, leaving you sitting here, and that's probably where this is going to end up. But by gum, we're going to stand here and stare at each other for a week solid, and then Illustrana's going to come in and start talking, and you're going to wish... Pardon me. You're going to wish that we came to some kind of accord where you guys just sort of keep your little box over there and just leave things be.
Yeah, Illustrana's definitely looking for thrones to sit on. She's been talking about it non-stop.
Well, with that, I might leave the session there. Because I would like Illustrana to chime in.
Me too.
Obviously, rational thought is not getting us anywhere, so we need the irrational one here.
Okay, so I will say I am probably the worst GM to be sitting in the, what is essentially the against or the pro fate and destiny thing.
Damn, these guys have some solid arguments. What can I say?
It's not even that. It's just I'm sitting here being but I'm having to argue a point I fundamentally do not agree with. Because they have these whole things like free will is a mistake and a problem. And it's what? What?
And considering Juliet's background, her arguments are going to be a lot stronger than anything we can come up with.
Because if fate was fate says that demons got to be demons and devils got to be devils, and they can't be redeemed. And Illustrana definitely doesn't agree with that.
She's gonna get a lawyer on us.
She wouldn't have a girlfriend and a side piece.
That friend's well gone by now.
And
that was not a permanent frighten. I just hadn't taken it off her.
we know that Illustrana loves her side piece the most.
There are legitimate people that think free will is fake, but it's...
Those people are stupid.
It's just kind of the whole thing of like... So, bringing it back kind of into the more meta of this whole thing, this is a hobby, like tabletop role-playing games is a hobby in which freedom of choice and will is kind of fundamental to the gameplay. Like, we could all choose what we want to say for our characters, the actions that they do. Like, it is all free will. Like, your will is more free in a tabletop role-playing game than in most other hobbies.
It does also come down to a slight illusion of free choice, though, because the story does progress in a direction. Like, you can do a battle 100,000 different ways, but the outcome of the battle, if you win, generally progresses the story in the same path. So there's a little bit of that, but obviously, because we do have that little bit of expansion of, hey, we did a specific thing during the fight, there is a slight difference, but
Yeah.
but there is an overarching flow to thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the God's plan people style. Our brains are just running complex algorithms that presented with... Yeah, no, look. I think about brains with that. I've run games for too long to think that people are perfectly predictable. Like, I've gotten very good at kind of not judging people's actions, but being able to kind of improvise on the fly and kind of foresee actions that people will take based on their personalities and etc. And I still get surprised weekly. So I will say it is something of a difficult point for me as a GM to be on the Norns side for this. But regardless, as Leo/Whisper has been saying, this is a story and we all have our part to play in it. And in this particular instance, it's like, my place is to be the bad guy. Or bad girls, I guess. But... Girls
I prefer girl failures.
Girl failures.
Am I wrong? They sit in their room all day in doing their hobbies. They don't have a job. They get other people to do anything useful for them.
Wow.
I mean, all that's left for them is to join Idle Corp.
Well, either that or a MLM. It's theoretical and beyond the scope of human consciousness, but I could see it being deterministic by a sufficiently sophisticated entity. Yeah, look, and this is the problem when you start playing in a fantasy world, because it's like, so there are gods of fate and prophecy, but it's like, do they have any actual push or pull on it?
Part of it is also in fantasy games. That entity exists and it has a face that can be punched.
And presumably someone already has in Galarian, because Aridin's gone.
I'm not sure about the punching, but someone definitely stabbed him.
Aridin is definitely gone. Someone was like, we saw the Shuni, your face is punchable.
What? I mean, I'm not saying it was
straight into a Shuni.
I'm not saying it was Iori, but she did stand to gain the most out of it.
Iomade.
That one.
Yeah.
Iori's the punching one, isn't she?
But yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nebulous either way. Though, wouldn't that be great if Aridin was just cursed to the form of a Shuni?
That is the fate I
I
want.
smell an adventure path.
just keeps reincarnating into Shunies, but kind of has to do the whole, backseat viewing experience. Just has
So one of them becomes like self-aware, and he starts trying to like redo Aridin to become a god again, and then we just find him and just punt him off a cliff.
a Shuni that thinks they're Aridin. That would actually make for a cool one shot or a short one.
Nick,
Hello.
line it up. Add it to the list.
The entirety of Aridin was split into a Shuni hive mind. Oh, see, that would be hilarious as well.
Oh no.
The only person I'm confident that could pull this off is Nick.
I have some ideas already.
Yeah.
The rest of us, I don't think, commit to the bit as much as you can.
Yeah, no, you are absolutely right, Karago. Like you can put all the calculations and algorithms in place and still miss. It's the whole thing from Captain Picard.
I never miss, except for all those 10% shots I take in. I don't think I ever 10% shot. That's just stupid. You're asking for favor.
Yeah, I can't even convince you to take the 50-50s.
I
no,
think there was a
has to be at least
34%.
80.
I mean, those are usually the ones like I'm confident in, but even still, I'm expecting that to miss. Unless it's 100%, I'm expecting it to miss.
Though I do like these kind of discussions, and considering in Starfinder, Galarian's just gone. Like,
Thank goodness.
it's disappeared. No one knows where Galarian is.
I do.
And it's just kind of like, did no one see this coming? Just Galarian disappearing?
Galaxy sighed a collective relief when that happened, because like most problems start in Galarian.
Well, you could just imagine Castrovel being just constantly stressing, being like, what is Galarian doing now? What are they doing? Please tell me they're not breaking open the cage.
Galarian is that house that your neighbor's with, and they have a light pointed directly at your yard.
No, I've got that. Stupid. The stupid old people's homes got like mega LEDs, and they're constantly aiming at my window.
Yeah, it's in case they escape.
Awful.
I was going to say it's more like Galarian's like the crack house down the road where there's always people there, and they are the sketchiest people. They're really nice, but every now and then the cops have to go there.
Yeah, the problem is when the cops go to Galarian, like roaches, they just scurry out everywhere else in the universe. Like, oh, come on.
Yeah, no, the same thing happens with the crack house.
Yeah.
Oh, God. They should have really called it Gatekeepers and then just had Castrovel just lock all the gates.
Well, I did have that as a subplot going through. Like, Galarian was cut off from the rest of the universe.
Elves were just sick of their shit. Just cut them
Nope.
off.
Nope. No more Galarian. Not dealing with that.
I hear you knocking, but I ain't answering.
The equivalent of, the door-to-door salesmen that knock on your door and you just hide behind the couch. Just, nope. We're not home. We've never been home. Go away.
But they're calling.
It is an interesting discussion to have, though. And I do appreciate the fact that the Adventure Path brings it up. It's just, I feel it's very loaded. Absalom does still exist. It is now a space station.
Like a fucking parasite.
But, like I said, I will end the session there. I know we can talk a little bit more about this because reasons, but I'm just trying to think if I got anything. Pokemon tomorrow night. We're continuing our actual play of Pokemon.
I don't know.
They're going to Mount Moon.
Huh?
Well, you gotta find Brock.
You better catch me a chance, you guys.
No, I'm gonna go insult Brock. To his face.
You'd leave that man alone. He's the man who stepped up.
He is the man who stepped up.
Yeah, but we dealt with 2 of his children, and they sucked. So
I like Pokemon Origins Brock the most.
he didn't do a good job.
What, Pokemon Origins Brock or just Brock in general?
No, we fought his 2 younger brothers last session, and yeah, no, they were fucking awful.
Wait, Brock has brothers?
And sisters.
Brock has like 9 siblings, which he raised the majority of because he had absentee parents.
Yeah, no
On
one's
the
sure where
day
the mother
of
went.
their birth, both their parents failed to show up.
Pretty
Over
much,
and
yeah.
over again. The Devourer eats galaxies. See, I'm hoping they do something with that. Because they introduced the Devourer in Divine Mysteries, and it's like, wait, we have a even worse god than Rovagug?
What do you expect them to do with a god that eats galaxies, Matt?
To be a big bad for Starfinder?
It eats galaxies, the place we're in.
Yeah, no, I get it. But it's like, I hope they do something with that. Also, I hope they do something with the God Sword.
The God Sword?
Yeah, the sword that's a god.
A sword that's a god, yeah. It's
Oh,
great because they
no.
specifically say, like, you can try and ask it to, like, help out. It doesn't really care if it's, like, a battle or not, and sometimes it'll just go help out.
Are we gonna get Hexblade Warlocks now?
Sword god, please, my pickle jar. It is so stuck. Ah, you know what? Just this once.
There's a temptation to just drop it on someone in Myth Speakers. Like, here's your magic relic. It's a god. Have fun.
In no way can this go poorly.
Well, it's not off to a great start. Alright. So, who's online? Dwarf's online?
Dwarf Down Under is playing ESO. You've got 20 seconds to do it.
Alright. Let's get that raid started.
Because if you get it done in the next 12 seconds, we'll have it 3-3-3-3.
Oh, you're looking at the
Yeah. 3
Well-
seconds left.
stream time.
Well, I have to wait until to raid.
Yeah, we
Missed it? Damn. Alright. Well, I hope everyone had a fun time regardless.
Hell yeah.
Getting to yell at some old ladies. Or
I
at
love
least two
yelling
old
at the
ladies.
elderly.
It's
I
great.
love yelling at people in general,
Right?
I do.
Alright.
particularly in fantasy environments.
You haven't seen me at my job.
I hope you all have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
The Norns tell you otherwise.
Bye.